Hang on. Let's go see what we've got. We've got one. In fact, just put that kid down. Oh, it's a new location. Yes, we're back somewhere where we... Yeah, I know where we are. I know where we are. Right. Okay. How do I put this damn kid down, actually? No, don't do that. I'm on the wrong character. Can't put the kid down. Let's build a bed. Let's sort it out this way. That's why you're here, Knight, to keep your big 30 nice and relaxed. Oh, many happy returns. Only 30? Damn, I passed that milestone a long time ago. Drop that. Let's build a bed quick. Did we get it? We got there eventually. Right, drop the child. We did just evolve. I don't think I did anything much more after that. Wow, this is like a secret. We could have a really nice bed in the back here. The love room. Bit of privacy. Who are you? You are an adult male. It says you've got 2 kids. Let's switch. Let's just go and make sure we've got the kids we thought we have. Just got Windows installed. Oh, the fun begins of making sure everything works right. But it's a great feeling, isn't it, when you put all the components together and you turn it on for the first time and it fires up. It's so good. You just think, yes, we're halfway there. I think we've got all the kids sorted for this, you know. I really do. Let me just grab these 2. I like the little excited squeals. There's so much water here, we can't see it very well. Right, stand up. Senses. Oh, we'll just ID these while we're here. We've got a bit to do. There's obviously more exploring. We need to get back out to where we were, to that dead area, and explore a few things and go back to see the ponds. But let's just make sure we've got our family in order. I see. That's not a junior. That's a junior. Right, so there's an adult just around about the middle of the screen there. I can't... There we go. There's an adult there. Looks like they're carrying 2 kids. That's fine. Any more adults out there? There's no more tribe members out there. Oh, kid. That's a kid. Do I want to climb up and just make sure that everything's alright? There's somebody up there, really? Just call them down here. We don't want people up there. That's just going to get into trouble. We've seen that before. Hey, Drauger! Welcome to Friday Night with me. Do you have a bit of information? Conarium will be free for grabs next week. What is Conarium? Hey, Mark. When you first started, your CPU was on 60 degrees C in the BIOS. That sounds a little warm, turning a PC on. Conarium is a game inspired by H.P. Lovecraft's novella At the Mountains of Madness, and it'll be free next week. Cool. I like a bit of H.P. Lovecraft. I'm not a mad fan of Call of Cthulhu, but I enjoy it, and I enjoy the role-playing games and adventures and stuff, and card games. I haven't read the novels, I must admit. Right, good. You came down here. You are going to... No, you're already staying there. You're going to stay here. Wait here. We're going to get everyone sorted and fed in a minute. We just need to make sure I've got all the kids safe. Because otherwise I might need to do a bit of last-minute breeding here. Is that one? There's one. And let's see one. 1, 2, 3, including the ones on me. And I thought there was somebody else. Anyone lurking in the bushes? 4, 5. You know, there's a quick way of telling this. Let's just lie down. Evolution. Generation. 6 reinforcements. I've got all the kids. I don't know where the hell they are, but I've got them. Go and play some Minecraft with your buddy? Okay, Matt, have fun. Make a couple more beds. It's just coming up to dawn, so that's going to be good. No, not lie down. Grab the beds. Going to make this nice for our tribe. I don't actually intend to stay here too long, but... because it's not an area we need to be in. So let's go and get everybody fed quickly. And then we need to find nests full of eggs, all types of eggs. And we need to get back to those missing ponds. We're not going to go and fight the giant millipede. Do you remember that from last time? Tried to fight that giant millipede in the cave and it crashed out. I've contacted the developer. They're aware of it. It's a known bug. So that's kind of cool. It's not just something weird happening. That will get patched at some point. I mean, that's the first repeatable game-breaking bug that I've come across. So on a brand new game, that's not too bad. And hopefully we can... The hell have I just found? Is this mushrooms in the water? Holy crap. Not doing very well. Right, everybody drink some clean water. Going to be on Epic. Oh, the Epic Store for that game. Well, you know, free games are free games. And if they're giving us them for nothing, I can live with it being on Epic. I don't have a problem with that. There are a few people... Sorry. Well, I guess they are people. These are early humans, after all. Have I not discovered this? It's kind of weird. It's the caves. All right. It is kind of weird how you change a generation and there's new places appear to discover. I'm sure I've been somewhere around this place before. Hey Sion, so glad you waited with Kingdom Come Deliverance. €14.50 on Steam. That's the great thing about buying games. Like a year or more after they come out, you get them at fantastic prices. Bugs fixed. Sometimes DLC included. It's good, isn't it? It's how I like to buy games. Cheap and fixed. And excellent value for money. Right, I'm just going to try and call the clan. Let's just come out of this. Yeah, there's quite a few who are too far away. Let's see if I can get out of the water a minute. Yeah, it's okay. That is getting my stamina up where it was. That's fine. Alright, let's just go back to hearing. Once I know that everyone's safe and well, and here, because I'm concerned that some of these idiots aren't. That's got some. Okay, there are now 3 left that aren't following me. I see them at the back of the cave over there. That's them, right? That is everyone. Excellent. Right. I'm going to make another bed so I don't have to walk back through that water. End the expedition. And I'm going to go for a little explore, but without all these idiots with me. I think that's the best bet. You have a big wish list and have patience. Oh, no, let's not do that. I want to pick the... Right, pick up the child. Okay, we've got it. We're sorted. Give me a spear and some rocks. I wish those idiots would come out of that water because I have a horrible feeling that they're gonna die of stamina loss or something. Yay, the first weapon made tonight. Of many, I expect. Right, so let's stand up here. Switch hands. We'll find some rocks. We are actually in a cave at this point, so... Bluer gate? I can use Bluer gate. What's that one? Granite. Not so good. We really want basalt. Do we know what any of those are, or how far they are? I guess we'll have to get out of here and start searching around. It's a good food supply around here, though. We've got good stuff. Apart from that, mushrooms aren't terribly good for us at the moment. Don't fancy scaling those cliffs to get out. It does look like that's the way to go, by the way, because I can see vines going up there. So, will I play Gears 5? I've got Gears 5. I got sent a copy for review, and that is the plan to play it. The only thing that's complicated the matter slightly is that I've also been sent a copy of Greedfall, which I can start playing after the weekend. So, which do I play first? That's the question. Let's just use this to alter this spear. So yeah, tough choice, because Greedfall I definitely want to play. A big sort of RPG type of game with hopefully epic story and adventure. And Gears 5, which looks really nice and is a good shooty game. So I've got a hard choice to make there. Imagine that they're so stupid to actually drown in such shallow water. This is the thing, they won't drown in it, but they'll stay in there until they've got no stamina and they'll die of exhaustion. That's how stupid these people are. A precious stone can alter a stick. Excellent. I don't really have any use for this. I wonder if I should... I mean, it'll alter a dead branch as well. I know it will. Is this a dead end, actually? Or can I climb out this end? Let's take a look. Precious stone can hit pigs over the head and stuff as well, which is kind of nice. Oh, this is a dead end at this end. Okay. So, I guess we know where we're climbing to then. I guess we're leaving via the other exit. So what do you fancy watching most, chat? Gears 5 playthrough? Or Greedfall playthrough? So I think the embargoes for both are up on about the same day. I think it's the 9th or the 10th. I forget which, without looking. Let's just drop this spear a second. Grab a fresh branch. And a precious stone can alter a branch. We'll just get the achievement for it. By the way, are my sound levels okay? Game sound, microphone sound? They shouldn't have altered, but because... And this happens every time there's a big Windows update. It resets all the default audio stuff. I know on this is my gaming rig. For years, every time there's been the big Windows update, Discord has been an absolute pain in the arse afterwards because it resets everything in there and I have to alter it all back. And this was a big feature update to the streaming rig, and I didn't account for it altering all the default sounds, so hence the delay in the start of the stream tonight. But yeah, 3 hours troubleshooting Windows 10 networking today. Oh my god, that was a problem. Just trying to get all Windows 10 machines to actually talk to each other and share files. It was so much harder than it should have been. I'm getting some good energy from doing this actually. Or it was. Slowed down a bit now. Whoop. Actually walking slowly in the water is getting I'm learning a bit faster. I'm also wearing out my stamina and life force. Let's just do a little bit of this. See if I can level up a neuron from this. 20 years in the making and still Microsoft hasn't got its shit together. It's so wrong. What really annoys me is that they used to have this feature called Homebrew, which is designed exactly for what this is for a home user who wants to share their settings, share their files between 2 or 3 different PCs in their own home. And it worked really well for that. You just turned home group on, got a little password, into the password on the other machines, and bang, it was all done. All sharing permissions, all access, all firewall, everything done. For some reason they took that out. I don't know whether they considered it a security risk or what, but they took it out. Reasons unknown. So where the hell is the way out? Is it just a hard climb up these rocks? There must be... I'm climbing that way. That's the way out then, up this side I think. And so yeah, now it's back to manually setting file sharing permissions on folders, on drives. But the thing is, you do all that. You do everything that should in theory. User permissions and everything. It's all done. And then it still doesn't work. And so you randomly restart the machine a number of times. And eventually, without doing anything extra, bang, like that, it all works. Hey Waveley, welcome back. No one believes me when I say this, but Mark is the greatest. I do appreciate the support. I'm sure, I hope other people maybe believe me. It'd be rather big-headed of me to believe that. But, kind of cool. Thank you very much. They took home group out because of Brexit. Who knows? I don't know why they took the home group feature out. It did that job really well. But unless it left some security breaches open, That's the only reason I can think of for them actually taking it out. I guess we've got some new areas to explore. There's lots of locations. Let's get a bearing. What's in that? That's the Great Lake down there. Is that the Green Rock Walkway? It is the Green Rock Pathway. Okay, so that's kind of where I want to go back to, but we might just delve into the jungle a little bit first. I think I'm just going to eat and sleep on the go with this and explore a little bit by myself. Bloody granite. Always granite, never basalt. I should have taken one of the others with me. In fact, I probably can. I can manage one other clan member because they get themselves into some right trouble. Thing is, I don't want to get the... No, bollocks. I'll go for a run around. I'm going to find a new settlement to go back to, or something new to explore. Or a basalt chopper. Oh, sorry, yeah. My notifications, I can't hear them. I'm going to have to... I'll get that fixed before the next stream. I'll have to tomorrow because I'm getting a new capture card to put in. Tadra Kargan, thank you very much. Evening, Mark. Great job, as usual. Always enjoy the content. Having to celebrate this evening with a few beers watching you. Cheers. Thank you very much. Thanks for the subscription. 8 months of Prime. Thank you. That's awesome. What are you celebrating? Some good news? Or just the fact that it's the weekend? Let's get some height so we can really see where we're going. So we want to just switch to... Ooh, no, we don't want to do that. Can I just get to a place where I can stand up there? No, not that far, not that far. I'm tired already. Guess I'm going back to bed in a minute. I just want to move a tiny bit along this branch, just here. So I can stand up without jumping forwards, without jumping... There we go. There we go, we've got it. Pixel perfect positioning. Did we remember that I learned how to swing through the trees now as well? Which is awesome. There's loads of places down there I haven't explored. So what direction is that? Give me another way... I haven't got any more waypoints that I recognise. Are these really all new points? Oh, this is leading out of the... This is leading out of the jungle in that direction. I think I know where I am now. I think I've been here before. Let's go back down to the ground. Hey John, welcome back. Just celebrating the weekend. Also passed your RHS Level 2 exams. Well done. RHS Royal Horticultural Society? Or something else? I'm trying to think what RHS said. What else that could stand for. It is? Ah, congratulations. I used to be a gardener in another life. Long time ago. Hang on. We've got trouble. We've got one of them. He's right by me as well. I can't intimidate him from here. I can lead him to a pig. I don't think we need to, though. Oh, hang on. Right, landmarks. The Siblings Falls Pond. That's where I want to be. I guess it's up there. Maybe this just leads out the jungle in a different direction. Hiding spot if I need it. I'm going to go and challenge that cat anyway in a minute. Although if it goes wrong, it'll go badly wrong. What about some smells? Smells? Let's smell the cat. Do we get XP? No, we don't get XP for that. Okay, let's go. Let's intimidate him. Didn't work at all. Never mind. I'll just stick a spear in him instead. Better. Did I get two notifications there? Oh no, sorry. Enlightened John. 2 months of Prime. Thank you. Just realised it's your second month. Been watching for a while. That didn't contribute, even if it's just with your Prime. So keep up the great work. Cheers. All those contributions are fantastic. Thank you very much. It does help me cover the costs of bits of new equipment and bits of software. Although we've been quite lucky with the games recently, because I'm getting given these copies for review and for streaming, which is really nice. On the assumption, of course, that I'm going to give honest reviews. I never get asked to, and I'm not expected to give biased reviews for getting a free copy of something. Oh. Ooh. Ah, right. There's something nice up there. As much as I want to kill that cat, I haven't got anything to kill it with at the moment. Oh, I think I recognise this. Oh my god. Just dodge this son of a bitch, right? Branch. Turn round. Stick a branch. This isn't the most effective use of a branch. But it will work. Give me another. What happened to my rock? Is that it? There it is. This is the worst rock for sharpening a stick with. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, so congrats on the RHS Level 2 exams then. Are you studying general horticulture, or is it an area that you're specialising in? I specialised in arboriculture and became a tree surgeon for a little while. And that is a damn dangerous job that I'm glad I don't do anymore. So I've got to not lose plot here. There we go. We've got ourselves a spear so we can attack the cat if it comes back. But I think I really want to try and climb this the safest way possible. And I want to see what that item is on top. It's either going to be a precious stone, or I suspect it might be a meteorite. My dude is getting quite tired, and it is dusk as well. So if I get this, we might just return to the tribe and have a kip. What? Mark is a tree surgeon? I used to be. I gave it up 17 years ago after nearly getting killed by somebody else's stupidity. It is a dangerous job, and I was always one for, like, you know, you work to the safety standards because you want to be in the job for a long time. And so many other people in the industry were like, oh no, you only obey the safety standards to get your certificates and pass your tests. Then you just do whatever's quickest to get you home on the night. No, that's not how I like to work. And yeah, I nearly got killed by someone felling a tree when they weren't supposed to. And yeah, that's not good for a long career. So I promptly stopped working with other idiots for a start, and then eventually changed career. Where is it? It's just down there. Can I drop it down onto that? I think I can. Right, so what we're looking at here. That. Focus. Let's see what it is. And let's also drop the stone. It is something new. Is this a meteorite? What the hell is that? Oh, some chunk of something valuable. Precious stone tourmaline. Okay. That was one of the... Well, not that in particular, but that was one of the reasons I wanted to go back to that two ponds area, because I thought we needed to explore it for stuff like that. You get a nice view from here. I also need to get back down because I need to go to sleep. From tree hugging to IT. Well, I kind of did IT before. It's always been one of my hobbies since I was tiny. If that happened to me, that fellow would have run very fast if he wanted to stay out of hospital. Yeah, that was a bit scary. Can I go down here safely? Nope. Oof. Yes, can. I want to go sharpen some sticks and the like for this. Where did I come out of? Let's just put this on. It should show me my current settlement. Can I really ID them through there? There's a lot of stuff here to... I guess I could just sleep up here. Oh, it's there. There's a settlement. The caves. Right, what I'm going to do is head for that. Around this corner. Get some sleep. And I'm going to take a clan member with me as we go for like a big explore. Jump, Mark, you can fly. Almost can. Now, jumping off a cliff holding a big heavy rock probably isn't a great idea. So anyway, I was subcontracting to this company about half an hour south of where I live now. And there was two of us out one day, and we were taking down just a few trees alongside this little road that went through a wood. And to make sure the trees fell in the right direction in case there was any issues and the road didn't get blocked for any length of time. It was a quiet road, there was not much traffic on it. We had a winch on them to make sure they fell the way we wanted to. Winch and a rope. So we just winched this tree over, and I was on the end of it trying to get the knot out of the rope, because when there's quite a bit of tension on the ropes, then the knots all seize up quite a bit, to be expected. And the other lad, who was also called Mark, just said, I'll just tidy the stump up. So I could hear the saw going in the background. And didn't think anything of it. I thought he was just tidying the stump up, getting it down to ground level. And unbeknownst to me, he'd actually started felling the next tree. He'd looked at it and thought, yeah, we don't need to put the winch on this one. I can control this. I'll fell it into the wood. It's no problem. And unbeknownst to him, the tree was rotten and hollow inside. So as he made his final cut, it snapped off, lost control of it. Instead of swinging over there, it swung over there where I was sat trying to get this rope off. And I only just heard him shout. I heard the saw go off and I heard this muffled shout because we had ear defenders on and stuff. I looked round and there's this 80-foot beech tree coming for me, and it missed me by 6 foot after I jumped out the way. So it was pretty damn scary. And he was just doing something he shouldn't have been doing at all. There's no way he should have been felling that when I was in the danger zone of its dropping. So yeah, that was a bit hairy. It was a bit hairy. That was 2 weeks before I was due to get married as well. So I would have made my wife a widow before we were even married. And yeah, that was. I'd had a few sort of moments before then thinking, this could go wrong at some point, this industry. And that was the one that made me decide to get the hell out of it as fast as I could. I think I've overslept a bit. Pick up me fancy rock. Actually, leave it there a minute while I go and have a drink and something to eat. See how much stamina I can get back here. Don't know why I'm so thirsty, considering I had a right good drink just a day ago. So yes, and thus ended my career as a tree surgeon. 2 weeks after that, when my notice period was up. I quite like the climbing. I still do miss the climbing aspect of it, actually, but only on nice, bright summer sort of days. I don't miss it during the wet and winter and horrible weather and stuff like that. But yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it for a bit. Safety starts with using brains, not following procedures and filling in paperwork. That guy was a moron. Yeah. Hey, and do you know what the worst thing is? I didn't know at the time, but they got me in to replace some guy who I thought had just left out of disgruntlement or whatever reason. No, it turns out he'd left through injury, and he took them through the health and safety laws to court because the guy who nearly killed me had also nearly killed him. Dropped a huge section of the top of a tree out on top of him that was too heavy for the lowering equipment they were using, too big a section all in one go, and it broke this guy's hip. And I only found that out as I was due to leave. So, yeah. Could have been better people to work with, I think.